Hi everyone, and welcome back to Stephanie Reacts to My Hero Academia. This is Season 5, Episode 19. More of a hero than anyone. I forget what the next entry was, but I think it's something to do with the Warpgate guy. I think it is. I think if we saw him, forget his name. But last week we had a guy who I thought was Endeavour's other son, but turns out it wasn't his other son. It was just a villain he put away. I think it was like maybe 7 years later or something. He's out. He's causing havoc again against Endeavour by capturing his son and trying to hurt Todoroki and that. Well, Shoto. I can't say Todoroki if his other son's there. They're all Todorokis. They'll try to hurt Shoto too. All you can use was like paint lines on the roads. You can to grab people. I just thought it was like cloth, like Mr. Tozawa has. It was the cloth things. I thought it was something, but they end up doing paint lines on the roads. So, whoa. But anyway, for this one, more than a hero than anyone. Maybe Endeavour wants to show his family he's more than a hero now than anyone. Or maybe Bakugo. He said he's choosing a name, didn't he? A hero name for himself. So I'm going with Boom Boom or Boom Bang or something. Or do I name the song like Boom Bang a Bang? It's something like that, kind of explosive or something. But I hope we did hear it here. This episode, his name. If we don't, it'll probably be the end of the season. We'll learn his hero name. So, yeah, everyone, let's jump into this and we'll see if it's Endeavour or if it's Bakugo, kind of thing, more than a hero than anyone. Because, you know, Bakugo wants to be big. He's got that big, much passion inside him he has. He wants to be bigger than All Might. He wants to be bigger than Endeavour and stuff. So, he probably wants to show everyone more than a hero than anyone. Or it could be me and Midoriya. He always says, this is how, I think it was season 1 or maybe season 2 or maybe whatever. Says, this is how my story begins. This is how I became the #1 hero. So, maybe him. Just some theories I'm throwing out there. So let's jump into this and we'll see. Stand now.
It was over in a flash. And then the third term began. Our first year at UA seemed like it'd flown by. And suddenly, there were just 3 months left.
My classmates, a Happy New Year to you all!
Yes, Happy New Year, everyone!
Today's class will consist of a practical briefing. We'll each share our accomplishments, challenges, etc. from over the winter break. So good.
Man, Ida, you're really revving hard today.
Indeed. Thankfully, Manuel, the hero with whom I apprentice at my work study, is a leader in Hosu. It was just 1 week, but he taught me well. How to work hard without being uptight. Heck yeah! That's the only way to live!
I take it back. He's like a bike where the chain keeps coming off.
Need to be a motorcycle, though? I mean, with its engines and all.
Mr. Aizawa, please report to the staff room immediately.
Chaco!
That's what happens. You learn faster when your work study's with #1. Like you grow at a higher rate, huh?
But I still can't control it for more than a moment. And its uses are pretty limited. But it's strong.
No! Midoriya! Bakugo! What's your problem? Stupid!
Oh, man! He's got his gray matter oozing out!
Midoriya!
Basically, I gotta make my body move as fast as my brain.
I am here! The symbol of sweeps!
The sense of speed is too different.
Faster. Enough already. Relax.
I think the last time don't keep like blood on him. Like the last season of season 4 maybe.
truly are puppets. They're marionettes with no will of their own. Or at least that's what we thought.
He's shown no sign that he'll open up. We'll talk about trivial stuff, but when it comes to info that would put the League at a disadvantage, he suddenly goes non-responsive, like someone about what was going on. They've combined a bunch of quirk factors, a base with others added to form a single new quirk. We've identified the factor that served as the base.
Sup? There's no doubt the other two will always have his back. You know what I'm always saying. Shota's got an eye for detail. No pun intended. She's a master at negotiating. Let's start an agency. So what do you say?
Sure, but no fighting about money, Kay.
Goes without saying. Shota, you in?
I don't know. Gotta think it over before I agree.
What is there to think about? Let's just do it!
When Oboro Shirakumo died, he and I were doing our work study together. He got caught in a collapsing building.
Kind of Nomu. And there's a high probability that the base of his quirks was adapted by using Oboro Shirakumo's remains.
Such a concentration of outstanding quirks. A rather logical strategic move, don't you think?
He went on to say it was like being a dog under the table at a five-star restaurant. How disgusting. But I imagine that before the cremation, he just swapped.
You still haven't explained why you brought us here. Do you think our connection will lead to a miracle? You've been watching too many movies.
Miracles do happen, and they often lead to possibilities. Take the Nomu that Endeavor defeated in Kyushu. The report says it had a distinct personality, and that it displayed a hyperfixation on powerful fighters.
To see if his altered memories, or even memories they erased, would affect the way he carried out orders, who knows? But I'll emphasize again, if you can just get him to talk, could be a major break in the case. Present, Mike. Eraserhead.
Huh? You really think we can reawaken Shirakumo?
So what, should we talk about old times?
Try anything.
His family?
Maybe.
If you two can't get through to him, we're going to ask them to see him next.
Even when Eraser looks at him, the haze hangs around. I guess his body doesn't have a normal form. Looks like you guys got it wrong after all. This freak is nothing like our old friend Shirakumo.
How is Tomura Shigaraki doing? He hasn't been captured, has he?
I don't know!
I see. What a shame.
Nothing could ever dampen your spirits. You were always looking ahead.
Never worrying about consequences. Despite the fact that a single misstep I have teachers now. I've been incredibly strict with my students.
Word on the street is you expelled quite a few of them.
Maybe, but only on paper.
Did you see how grumpy old Eraser's face was today?
All them. That way they know what's at stake and they'll strive to reach even higher. I urge you to authorize it, sir.
The freedom you're asking for is aligned with UA's core philosophy.
Us! We can still do it!
We can be heroes!
Brainwave enough.
UA High School!
And we were all going to become heroes together!
You're over Shirakumo!
I am Kurogiri.
was.
Eraserhead. Present, Mike. That's enough. You did well.
Hey, are your eyes okay?
They're a bit dry, but no big deal.
He said hospital.
It seemed like we were close to getting something more specific. Sorry we couldn't be of more...
The grapes. And all I really want is to continue savoring all of the delicious minutes.
Who can say? Who cares? My sole concern here is ensuring there will be no further victims. I'll do whatever that requires.
I'm just hoping.
I see. We appreciate your hard work.
There's a thug raging around at Wakagumo Hospital, requesting backup.
I'm busy right now, I'll have to pass.
Determine whether Shigaraki was a worthy successor. As we work hard to hone and increase our power as heroes, Shigaraki and the other villains are refining their skills too. Next time, My Villain Academia! Class is a battlefield.
Everyone, that was more than a hero than anyone. Oh. I think I remember the guy's name. I think it's Komagiri or something. The Wopgate guy. Oh, he was... Wait, that's what... Apologies, your phone's out. Ah, yeah. Click, 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 click. See, connecting, disconnecting and all that, my ears hurting. But anyway, Eraser and President Mike, there were three of them friends. We got a wee bit of Eraser's past, we did. And how they were like in UA themselves. And the three of them were, I think it was President Mike says, that they were the three amigos. They had big dreams of becoming heroes. So how did Kamagiri become like this then? I know they said he died, but did All For One get to him? Did Shigaraki get to him? He must have been like hypnotised. That also. Because he says, I have to look after Shigaraki. The Tomoro Shigaraki. He has to look after and protect. That's like somebody under a hypnosis thing. Only took one command to look after somebody. So, oh, that doesn't do my nothing. There's no one point up for. Is it there? The landing inside the elevator shaft. But yeah, it was a good episode. This was because it started year 3, I think it was. He says, even we're on the 5th season. This is year 3 for them. I thought maybe like other schools. I think I've said this with year 2 maybe. I thought with other schools you got from like 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A kind of thing up different classes. But it's still in 1A in your 3rd year. I think my eyes doing. Ah yes, but I'll check to that in a wee second then, don't know why. But anyway, this was a brilliant episode it was. I wasn't talking that much through, I was like, try to soak it in. I was, oh. So, Kamagiri is like a Momo then. I just thought maybe he was just like another villain. But, as we realised, like I says, is Eraser's and President Mike's friend from the past who died and they've used his remains. And he did touch on the Momo way and Endeavour fought. They found out he was a villain too. He was an ex-villain in the streets. They turned him into a Momo. I think I'm 75% out of 100 we've seen all for one taking like villains and sitting them to a chair and trying to turn them into momus. I think we've seen that before, I think. Don't know, I think we have. I'm trying to remember. But like, we were on season 5, I think I was like season 2 or 3 maybe. And there was 4, and my bad. But, just say, I did see it then. Even I can't remember, but I think I did. If you know what I mean. So I'm hoping with the next episode kind of thing we'll get more onto it. Like, Reza and Piss Mike will have to maybe come back to this place, that jail. They might, to help him to remember who he is. That might break the spell over him. Because you've seen him, like, his vitals, the police was saying, they were fluctuating, they were. We've seen a bit of his face too. So I was thinking, yellow eyes, maybe that was the goggles he had when he was at the school. Maybe he used the goggles for his eyes. That's why he's big 2 yellow lines. I was wondering what they would do if All Might died. Would you just try to use his body as a Momu? I think I didn't like this way, All Might, hey? The number one... No, like, it was saying like, he was the sweet hero kind of thing. Try to sell sweets to the kids. Because Mrs. Zah was away. Like, really? All Might, that was the most boring thing he says. That was... But the next episode, the trailer, they go back in time. I thought Midoriya says they go back in time 2 months. But it looks like it's more than 2 months. It looks like maybe 2 years, 3 years or something. It looks like... Oh, and Hawk too. I'll talk about the next episode there, but you know how I don't go chronically order. I don't go start, middle, end. I go end, maybe start at the middle, or maybe start at the middle, jump to the start, then jump to the end. I do whatever comes thinking to me first. And makes it more interesting, it does also. You can't remember, you just remember what comes to your head first. So, with Hawk, he left his phone after getting the call about there's something happening at a hospital. But Kamagiri says something about a hospital. But Hawk left his phone, just threw his phone down and asked the other guy, I forget his name today, twice or something maybe, or whatever. Asked him to say about a coffee, he didn't make it black. You could check his phone if he's got texts from the police. You can see, you can probably know he's undercover then for the heroes. He should never have left his phone there. He might not check his phone, but he might check his phone. So the next episode, My Villain Academia, I think it's called. My Villain Academia. I want to check the next time trailer if it's 2 months in the past, did they say? I don't know if it's like 2 months in the past or maybe 2 years or something.
About 2 months. All for One's former bodyguard, Gigantomachia,
2 months.
appeared before the league.
So 2 months ago it was back in the past. Maybe Kamagiri escapes. Maybe he has Warpgate or something. Sends him back by mistake. Or something activated in his head. And he tried to go back to that time zone. But he thought about a battle. He jumped back to that. That's how they all went back in time, maybe. Well, maybe they try to turn heroes into villains. That's what it's called. My Villain Academia. baby. So everyone, so thank you for watching this reaction. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe. And I'm sorry for the blurriness of this footage. It's just cause my editing system thing. Every time I edit it, it gets blurrier by every edit. That's cause of copyright and stuff. I don't want it to be blurry, but it does. But anyway, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe out there, everyone. I'll see you then. The next one. Bye, lovelies.